Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This time I will show a different method to hack the PS Classic and add games from the USB pen drive. This method is safer than the previous method, but you can still use the previous. This new method called Bleemsync is better and it is recommended and very easy. But, if you have any doubt, please comment. Okay, let's start. First of all, we need to download the latest Bleemsync tool. You can get the link in the video description. We save the file in a previous folder created, in my case PS Classic Hack. The size file is only 30 megabytes. Okay, this is the file. Here we have it and we unzip it. This is the folder and what we have to do. It is to select the 4 folders that are in here, right-click and copy. And we have to paste it inside the pen drive, and remember that you have to name the pen drive with a label Sony, formatted as FAT32. Copy the content, it is very fast. I have a folder named Backups, please ignore it. Okay, it is copied into Pendrive. Now we need to work with 2 folders. In first place, enter into the games folder and you can see 2 folders with numbers. Every number is a game. Folder 1 is game 1, folder 2 is game 2. We have only 2 games. If we want more games we need to create folder 3, 4, 5, and more. Okay? So, by now we have 2 games. In this example we will have 2 games. So, enter into folder 1, and enter into game data folder. And here we have some files and I will explain a little what the files that are necessary according to what I have here. This is the game.ini file, it is an important file. Also we have pcsx.cfg. And we have the an example file bin and q that are the game file. And PNG file that is the cover of the game. If the game has multiple CDs, we need more bin and q files, but is not this case. Now, delete all bin and q files. Delete LIC file. The cover has 226 by 226 resolution. Delete this example picture. Okay, now we copy the real games. I will show how to copy 2 games. For example that I have here. In this folder, I have Dino Crisis and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Unzip in this folder both games. Remember, this is my local disk drive, not the USB, okay? Now we have both folders and you can see 2 files, bin and q. The bill already have the game ID SLUS, so don't need to rename it. Now we copy it into the USB pen drive inside the folder, Games, 1, Game Data. Okay, already copied, and now open game.ini file to edit, and here we can see these game IDs. These game ID are only examples. So we delete it. And write the game ID with the name of outbin and Q files, in our case /_00922, this is very important, if not is right, the game will not boot. In the title write No Crisis. Modify the publisher, Capcom. And the year, if I remember, 1999. Finally, one player, and save file. Now, go to copy Castlevania. Enter into the to folder, Game Data. And the same, delete these 4 files. And copy the bin and Q files of Castlevania. SLUS00067. Wait to finish, it depends how fast is your pen drive. Okay, copied it. And as we did previously, edit game.ini. Change the game ID, SLUS00067, check the name of files then YQ. The title, and complete all fields, publisher Konami, 1 player and year 1997. Close and save changes. Now, we need to go into the root directory of our pen drive, in my case letter I. Okay. And here we have the Bleemsync folder. Enter into it and execute bleemsync.exe. This update the pendrive data files. Very quickly. Now we have our pendrive ready to use. But I forgot one important thing. I forgot to include the covers of the games. Go back to folder game data of each game. As I say previously, we need the picture with resolution 226 by 226. Search an image. I have this one. We see that is biggest than 226. Copy it. I use Photoshop. And paste it. You can use Photoshop or O-Tab to change the resolution. New. OK, finish and save. It is important to save as PNG. I use a temp name. OK, saved it. And now we need to change the name file as the same name as BenQ files like this. OK, return to Games folder. Folder 2 and Game Data, and we search a picture of Castlevania. Copy. Change the resolution. 226. 226. And save as. Save as PNG in the folder 2. Game data. OK, already sabe. And change the name with the game ID. Go again to root directory of pendrive, letter I, enter into Bleemsync folder, and execute again bleemsync.exe. Now we have finished this part. Now go with to the PS Classic. OK, here we have the console in the pendrive that we are going to connect in port number 2 of the console. The power cord of the console needs to be unplugged for at least 5 seconds. We connect the power cable and turn on the console. And if everything goes well, we will see that the LED flashes as we are seeing right now. This means the console detects the pendrive. OK guys, we have powered on the console and you can see the main menu with the 2 new games added in the previous steps. Maybe you think, where are the original games? Your original games are still in the memory console. Now you see the games from USB. So, if you want to play the other games, you need to power off the console, unplug the USB pendrive and unplug the USB power cable. Connect USB power cable again and power on the console and the 20 games are there. The memory of the console doesn't modify. OK, let's play the new games. Now loading. If you never play this game, it is one of the best games ever.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It's not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Creo que todos conocemos ya este Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Y si no lo conocéis, tenéis aquí otra oportunidad de jugar, porque os estáis perdiendo un grandísimo juego. Tremendo este juego. ¿Vale? Bueno, yo creo que vamos a terminar de probar este Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Okay, test finished. Push reset to back to the main menu.
Y volvemos al menú de la consola. Nos pide que si queremos guardar, yo le voy a decir que no, ¿vale? Y vamos a elegir
And choose the other game, Dino Crisis.
voy a llamarlo.
Another great game.
Yo he elegido versiones americanas, versiones USA. ¿Por qué? Bueno, pues porque van más rápido, en primer lugar. Y en segundo lugar, no tienen márgenes de juego, ¿vale? Los típicos márgenes negros, pues no los tiene. Si bien es verdad que la traducción, el Dino Crisis, creo que estaba en español, pues en ese caso, en el futuro pondré la versión PAL en español, ¿vale? También existen traducciones del Castlevania Symphony of the Night, entonces podemos aplicar parches a las ISOs y de esa manera jugar la versión que queramos. Bueno, saltamos la intro. Las intros son dos. Y bueno, pues empieza el juego, también una especie de introducción. Hace ya muchísimos años desde que me lo pasé que no inicio este juego. Bueno, pues está aquí una especie de conversación. Y bueno, como podéis ver, pues el juego también va bastante bien.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me? Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
All right. It's clear.
Let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor. I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
Porque siempre hay un tío que encuentra sangre en un juego de Capcom. Esto me recuerda a Barry Burton de Resident Evil. De la misma manera. El inicio del juego y encuentra sangre. Pues este tío igual. Bueno, venga, dejarla ver. Bueno, los controles como siempre. Tenemos el menú.
Rick can handle the inside of the facility on his own.
La verdad es que el Dino Crisis es un juegazo. Juegazo.
Okay, pause. You can see that the games works perfectly with this new method. In few minutes you can play those games that PS Classic doesn't include. Easy and fast, but if you have any question, feel free to ask. And stay tuned to the channel because we will publish every day more news about PS Classic. See you soon.